Yes, part two. Talking about World Cup, and everything of this world. Ah, dear. Anyway, talking about my people and end times, and what we can and can't have. How we can have so much poverty and nastiness in their devil system. And in our own system, we have nothing but contentment, joy, happiness. And it's not just words. If you take any system, right, and make people well off, some people obviously are going to be like in luxury. But if you make luxury items for everybody, then everybody has a share in luxury. If you make poverty for the poor, they'll always be poor. If you make luxury and wealth and honors and every kind of service for the rich, they'll always have. They'll never fail. Because they've got their face in a trough. Take any system. It is about rich and poor. Have and have nots. And that's a devil's system. There is no choice, free will in this world. I want the kingdom of the Almighty in that system. Guess what? Never going to get it. Not with these devil-minded people. Not one time. And any black man talking anywhere in the world, at the end of the year when he finished talking, he still does not have a nation, country, empire, land back from slavery, nothing. His own language, nothing. At the end of every year. And whatever year they want to count it as, and we don't have pure calendar, we don't have pure maps, and we don't have a pure education system. We don't have anything pure. We just had one day, we was released from slavery. That's all we have. Words. Take away the slave chains. And instead what? Suffering. Pain. Misery in some cases. You can only judge by what you know. Yourself, your own experiences. But you can talk for others. The poor, the downtrodden. All those children. Millions of children in the world abused every year, every night, every day. Your own children you can't see. These people have a system where we can't even look after our own children. Hard to be a family when you're on your own. It's now a culture to be without. Happiness is a hard thing to find. Every kind of evil in the world. You can say all that when there's no bombs whistling around your head, like in Syria and the Middle East, Afghanistan. Some places in the world where they just love blowing each other up. But it's all down to a devil system with the Khazars. Every evil in the world has a person behind it or an organization. They sit there in their luxury. You never see their world because they're busy looking at yours. You're not busy looking at theirs. They're probably watching me right now because everything in technology is about spying on people. What are people up to? What are people saying and doing? They have a devil spirit to give everybody in the world, and hell is never full. Death is never contented. Sin is never relaxing. Their devil system is not something I'm just saying. It really is a devil system. And there's a long history behind it. And no religion covers it. I mean, they don't. It's simple and plain. And you have to be clever and you have to get together and organize. Clever-minded people that know something. You have to watch out. Your security has to always be tight when you believe in the Almighty. Your security tight. Because if you relax and rely on these people and their nastiness, no matter what age you is, you'll slip and slide. It's a long term. In this world we're born into, yeah, from your mother's womb. Now you look up in the sky, right, and you look down, that's the womb of this world. Right, the womb. Up and down. So you come out of this creation into the spirit world. You die in this one and you're born into that one. Just like you come out of your mother's womb, but you come out of the womb of this planet. Because this planet is a female, it's a mother. It looks after everybody until we pass to the next realm. But twice dead is not a joke. The first resurrection is the best resurrection, and that's of the Almighty. So all those belonging to him, so it go. But the Almighty count people as who's loyal with their life. Because he has eternity. He is eternity. He have it. Can give it to anybody. It's ultimate of joy. You know, when you read about certain things with the Almighty and he show you certain things, yeah. He showed me plenty. I asked him a little something one time when I was in serious trouble. From since then till now, he put avalanche upon avalanche of information and experience. Show me enough. More than I ask him. And I'm grateful for that. Because it's hard. If you just say, well, it's just me talking, reading books or whatever, listening to other people. You experience something for yourself, man. It's something else. But yeah, the Almighty, man, helped me enough. I'm grateful. Really am. I have to be careful sometimes, though. Because you can slip up and slide. And I've been, in situations plenty. It's not nice to be a victim as well. You behave yourself and you get nothing but stress. In some cases, some people are suffering hard in this world. Suffering hard. Everywhere you turn is evil. Everybody's in this devil trap. Sin, death, and decay. Huh? Sin, death, and decay. Spiritual. Yeah, all about mashing up human beings because Satan doesn't want to be replaced by no man. Kill them all off dead. Yeah, Satan that. All of it is like nasty mindedness, sin, death, and decay. Just Satan's way of just simply saying he wants reinstating back in heaven. Now, keep it real. Who'd want a punk like that back in heaven? Who? Useless, disgusting, disrespectful, spiteful, nasty. Eh? Oh, the Almighty give him everything, and he wants his everything. And give me just swear to sit down and rest, made me happy and belly full. Don't want the whole universe. Oh boy. Yeah, man, the Almighty, man. Satan has a nasty mind. Don't care about nothing or nobody. Who did Satan first deceive? First deceive himself. Itself, himself. Yeah, that's the first one. It deceived and then deceived others. And still doing it. It's a lie. So Satan tells. And the world is living by that system of a lie. Devil system, devil knowledge is a lie. But, the world's happy to live by it. More than happy. But one day it all comes to an end. A crashing end. Right now I'm not happy with this devil system at all. Not one thing. I hear people suffering about paying bills, water bill, gas bill, electric bill, food bill. Every type of bill you have to pay. I don't want no devil system like that enough in my kingdom, man. In matter of fact, in the kingdom of the Almighty, you don't see none of this devil system bullshit. None of it. Nothing. You can't compare this devil system with the system of the Almighty. And here's the thing. No religion talks about the system of the Almighty, because if they did, there'd be riots again. When you see how the Almighty provide everything, and you don't have to pay. When you ever get a gas bill, or water bill, or electric bill from the Almighty, just ask yourself, when? It's always some greedy kazar, some greasy, greedy, selfish, vile, nasty, disgusting kazar wants all your money. Wants everything you've got. And on top of that, want you to sell your soul to Satan. The agent for Satan in this world is a kazar. Agent. And there's plenty of people in religion also. All religious leaders do a deal with the devil. All of them. The Messiah did a deal with the Almighty, the Creator. And he's the only one I can think of that did. Straight off the top of my head. Can't think of anybody else. Unless it's in writing somewhere. But I've never seen nothing like that. Talk, yeah. Action, no. All heap of talk. Who's going to establish the kingdom of the Almighty amongst my people? I know I'm not relying on no other race, because they're not going to do anything. It's simple and plain, they're not. If they did, they'll do it for themselves. So they want me to give my kingdom away to them. It's never going to happen. You know, the kingdom of the Almighty is my people's kingdom. Yes, the Almighty is in charge, so is the Messiah, but it's still our kingdom. And they want it because they're Christian or whatever religion, Khazars and Jewish and all that. No, man, their kingdom is here. Ours is to come. Because we're the only people that don't have. Because of all the foolishness in the past with the ancestors, wanting devil system. Now, who can honestly say the devil system, take away money, has ever done anything for them? Take away money because money will blind you. Take it away. When you've got nothing in your pocket and you have to walk around, you want something to eat. This devil system ever feed you and you got no money? Ever? One time? I'm not talking about a friend give you a little £10 or $10 or whatever to buy something. You've got not a single penny or a red cent in your pocket. Nothing. And you're hungry. And you decide to test the system. Walk out on the street with no money at all. Try doing it for a day, a week, and see how it is. You can't walk around this place and somebody might take pity on you. You see beggars. You see all kind of thing in their system. And look at the amount of food that's thrown away. Just seriously think about that. The amount of food thrown away, and yet there it is in a dustbin, thrown away from the shops, supermarkets and whatnot. And there's hungry people. Now try and equate the two. If it's vegetable, you can feed it to a farmer and his animals, yeah? If it's something like meat, you can feed it to a cat and dog. If it's something like fruit and veg, even meat, cheese, you can feed it to people. But no, they'd rather throw it away or plow it back into the fields. It's a devil system, man. It's nasty. It's not nothing like the system of the Almighty where you get your food. You have your clothing, you have your drink, you have your shelter, you have your work. You know when it says 6 days a man shall work and on the seventh day rest? There's no unemployment in the Almighty system. That's what that is saying. You work 6 days. You can work and work 6 days and rest on the seventh. Do all your work if you like, quick. But basically it's a system of work and rest. Work in the Almighty system and rest in the Almighty system. But what you have in these people, devil system, is a falsehood. False calendar, false maps, false everything. You lose 4 days a year with these people calendar. So what day is it? You don't know. You think the day is, but it's 4 days short every year. At the end of every year, it's 4 days missing. Every year. Because the calendar is not correct. So you can't say it's the seventh day because you don't know unless you correctly calculate every day. So you need the calendar, the original creation calendar of the Almighty, which you don't have. You have a Roman Empire calendar, changing the times and dates. And that's how they are. I'm not just talking like I'm something. Seriously, if you had 1 million people that wanted the kingdom of the Almighty, and they did it proper, none of this foolish talking. You know, the proper did it government and the proper way. Or even they studied it. Or made a play or a film about it. Or wrote a book about it. Anything. The real thing. Living it is the real way to do it. You have somewhere and you live it. Farm, housing, everything. And you live that life. And anything you don't like, you change it. Anything that slows you down, you get rid of it. It's no good. You try it out and see for yourself. Is it better than this bullshit you're doing now? So you can test for yourself how nice it is. But these people say one thing, you've got to have a devil system. If you ever notice that, that's the first thing they throw in your face. You've got to have a devil system. No choice. Get on with it with the school and the children. Get on it with the TV and the radio, internet. Everything is devil system thrown in your face. Of the Almighty, nothing. Not a single inch. Everybody's got devil system in their mind and in their heart and in their soul. Very few people the system of the Almighty. Very few. The Messiah's mother, she's 100% system of the Almighty. 100%. Women like her, it's hard to find. That wisdom, yeah, is a wisdom from above, and it's easy to teach. It is easy to teach because it's there. It's It's the system of the Almighty. When you say like wisdom is better than weapons of war, right? Or do not go beyond what is written. That is a wisdom that nobody really understands fully until you do it or look about it, study it good, research. Can poverty fill your belly? Right? Can it? Can devil's system make you content? Can it? You don't know about the system of the Almighty because no one's ever done it before, not in your lifetime. They haven't. No religion, no government, nobody. So you wouldn't know what it feels like to be in heaven because you've never experienced it. Oh yeah, girlfriend kiss you on your lips one time. That's not heaven. That's her passing on germs from her mouth to yours and you to her. And then you got two men kissing up in the Sodom and Gomorrah. Two women kissing up. Woman having sex with dog and all kind of foolishness going on. Sodom and Gomorrah, that's the only thing you've experienced. Devil system. That's what I'm talking about. It's a flesh and blood thing. It's not about thanking the Almighty for the food you eat and the drink and you're happy with him, giving your children or giving you some kind of good health or a nice, you know what I mean, nice outlook on life. It's not misery, but sin, death and decay and pain and suffering and torture and war and all these things. Yeah? The world's in a mess. So be it. That's how it is. There's nothing can be said. Nothing will be said. Nothing will be done. But yeah, one day it'll all change. What's the future generations for the young people? Who can say in 1,000 years' time what it's going to be like? When this devil system done, when it's finished and gone, how many people can say they did something to make the devil system end? Because you see what? Let me tell you something. The Almighty knows everybody saying and doing something. From the Messiah, the prophets, the apostles, the saints of the Almighty that suffered with their life for the kingdom of the Almighty. You can't take that away from them. Right now you got people content with devil system. Happy with it. Flooded with it. They can't get enough of devil system and devil knowledge, devil minded and devil nastiness. Some people would worship it. Most people do, in fact. But can I find 100 people that love the system of the Almighty? No, I can't. I can't. I'm not talking about they got to be with me night and day, 24/7. It's just, why don't they get a website up and running? Why don't they do something more than just talk and make videos? My email address is all over my contact. I don't hide, but you don't hear nothing from nobody. You know why? Because everybody loves devil mind and they don't want to lose what they got. Oh, can't I listen to him? Oh, I'll lose my job, I'll lose this, I'll lose that. Yeah, you're right, you will lose something. But when you're done, you've got nothing with their system. That's the problem. So even if you was in your own system and you had a covenant with the Almighty, you'd still break it when they tell you to. So it doesn't matter where you are, you'll still break the covenant and say, yeah, let me side up with these people. These European devil-minded people. Yeah, let's side with them and do all the nastiness and corrupt yourself. You'd do it no matter where you was. You could be on the moon, on a different planet, and you'll still be thinking about their devil system. You could be in a submarine, living there underwater for a year, and you'll still be thinking about their devil system. No matter where you are, you'd always be thinking about it. Always. And I know that because I'm sitting here and I can feel it. No matter where anybody is in the world or in creation. I can feel it. Above the heavens, they want the system of the Almighty. In the heavens, they want the system of the Almighty. Here on earth, they only want devil system. So you've got a zone. Devil system is right here. Hell on earth. Every religion, every government, every corporation and institution. Yeah, they may have one or two people at work there that secretly, believe in the Almighty and his system. One or two. That's about it. Yeah, history. Yeah, the Black Panthers, destroyed by their own people, working for who? FBI. CIA mashing up Rasta back in Bob Marley's time. Today, just about everybody's having a go at somebody. But them Khazars are all over the internet, trying to control everything. If you make a video, you're basically showing yourself, oh, there's one, there's another one, there's another one, that's it. You're not making a video, you're telling them who you are. So now they got you as a target. Like, you know what I mean? If you pass their people in the street mashing up Venezuela, you wouldn't know them. Mashing up Africa, you wouldn't know them. Mashing up the West Indies or black people worldwide, you wouldn't know them. But a black man being loud, shouting off his big mouth, trying to tell everybody he's what? Every generation. If you got something and you want to tell people, that's public. Where's your private stuff? That's only for the inner circle. Where's your private membership? Where's your private events? Is everything just shutting your mouth off in the streets and Black Lives Matter and all that? Where's your own secret stuff? Helping each other with farming, produce, construction work, setting up businesses for your own people, but take away all that stupidness that people have and say, look, if you want to work, come. But take away that devil system-minded attitude that people have. Let me done this, yeah? I'm going to come back to honor because, yeah, man, it's just one of those things, yeah? You try and be positive. It's just one of those things. You just know. You get a certain age. What's it all been for? You have your children, they have children, they're growing up, whatever. What's it all about? Yeah, it's one of them. You know, no devil vibes. You know what I mean? None of that. Faith and charity and all that. But sometimes you look at it and you try and work it out, man. The world's full of suffering and pain. If it's not happening to yourself, it's happening to others. I've got pain going on. I've got one or two idiots think that, you know, well, you just know how it is. Devil-minded people. But anyway, catch you later. Because one thing I do know, when things change, I'll be smiling then. Until then, well, I try, you know. Yeah, man, try something. One love still. Yeah, Israel. And all the people, them that love the Almighty. Devil-minded people, man, your time's come, man. Because I'll be honest, I'm fed up with all of you. I don't care who you are. You call yourself what you like. Fed up with every single last one of you. I am, really, fed up of all of them. And I wish to do something about it. I'm thinking hard. I'll ask the Almighty one time still. See what he says. I know what he wants doing, but I'll see what he says. Anyway, for me, this is Leicester City, UK. And you're looking at somebody that used to love his mother good when she there. And surrounded by nasty people. That's standard. Most cities. But there's very little love in the world today. Unless it's for Satan. Satan love. Satanic love. Nah. Keep that. Nasty women. Whatever. You get older and you just learn from your experiences. Yeah, one love still, yeah? Just trying to keep it real, man. Miss a lot of people I used to know along the way. Nice people. Yeah, I miss a lot of people, man. That age group, you know? Your friends going, passing. Whatever. Yeah, one love still, yeah? Keeping it strong, man. Yeah, Israel. Yeah, man. One day, you know, our time will come, man. Yeah, Babylon system is on a decline. Yeah, a little more about that still, yeah? End of Europe. You decide. Your decision. For real. End of. Because your kingdom ends theirs. Yeah, you feel that, yeah? Your kingdom ends theirs. Not their religious bullshit. That ain't gonna end nothing. Your kingdom come, ends their kingdom. So come on, man, make the choice. Make something happen. Or do I have to do it all on my own? If I do it, you know you're in trouble. Telling you straight up. Yeah, you know me now, yeah. All right. Yeah, man, you know the black man, innit? Yeah, man. One love still, yeah? Keep the faith, man. Faith and charity, good works and righteousness. One love. Shalom.